Here I can see a little bit of adhesive residue, and on the bottom are these screw holes that were screwed in. Not sure why they would do that. I'm gonna go ahead and take my slicer and start cutting into the screen. Now I'm going to lay the iMac down and just slowly lift the screen up and remove any remaining adhesive that's holding it down. Once open, I'm going to unplug these two display cables and then slowly lift the screen away. Here we can see the speakers on the sides, as well as the cooling fan, the logic board, the power supply, and the hard drive that we're going to remove. Don't forget to remove the remaining adhesive like me. I'm going to start by removing this right speaker. The fan is usually the worst part of the whole thing, but this one wasn't so bad. When taking the logic board out, you just have to make sure all of the screws securing it are removed and then everything else is disconnected. I'm going to put the logic board on this static safe mat and then put in the 16 gigs of RAM. After a bit of dusting, it's ready to go back in. At this point, it's just a matter of working backwards to get everything back in. Now I'm going to take this power duster and clean up the fan. Putting the SSD in is my favorite part because it's going to make the biggest difference for the speed of the computer. I'm going to put these adhesives on, but leave one side still covered so I can rest the screen on the computer and then put a piece of tape around the bottom so I can hinge the computer open when I need to connect everything. Now I just need to test the computer to make sure everything's working properly. Now that I know everything works, I'm going to open up the screen get the adhesives ready, and then make sure that I reconnect the display and then seal it up for good. Now that everything's working, I'm going to take this glass cleaner and clean everything up. I'm also going to take this adhesive remover and clean off this residue. I'm going to boot into Internet Recovery and then partition the drive and reinstall the operating system. Once the upgrade is said and done, you'll just want to list it online to sell, and I actually sold mine for $500. Can you believe it? I bought it for $100, sold it for $5, minus the cost of like parts and labor and everything. That's a pretty good margin of profit. Now, am I more expensive with my computers when I post them? Yeah, I actually have the best photos. My computers are the cleanest. They have the newest parts. And I just try charging more, and 9 times out of 10, people are happy to pay that price. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. I'll also be sure to include any useful links in the description.